Hello YouTubers, just wanted to do an update on my workshop. The last time I'd done one was about 2 years ago now, and I've made a hell of a lot of changes to the shed, so we'll get into it straight away. Right, we'll start off with my door. When I come in, this is my main door, a solid steel door. We'll go round to, this is where I keep all my drills. I've got the Ryobi impact driver, the Ryobi impact wrench, that's the wrench, that's the driver, sorry. I've got a DeWalt and I've got a Tachi as well. I got the Ryobi grinder, and I got some more drills here and all my charging station, and these are all my drill bits, screwdriver bits and sockets and stuff for that. So everything there is in the one corner. I've got a grinder down there as well, and underneath is all my grinding discs and everything, so everything's all in the one place. So all my cases there. Right, we'll go back around to the door. This is my main consumer unit in here for all the shed. Right, we've got a battery charger. We've got my work zone saw, metal cutting saw, like a bandsaw. I have done a review on a video on how I've altered this vice part on you. I've got a Ryobi bench grinder. I've had that for quite a few years. It's quite a good bit of kit. I've got the sander, the bench sander, and I've got a cheap wood cutting bandsaw there. And as I've showed in all my other videos, I have got a vacuum system connected to all the tools here, which come on once I switch the tool on. They'll also come on. Just storage for all my sanding discs. I've got tools up here. I got my air nailer there, and that one there is a air stapler. Just some more storage here. Cable ties, more storage, my stereo system, more storage and bits and pieces up here. I got my soldering iron station there, plenty of plug points all around. More storage here. I did do a video on my vice that fits into there. It's in the video workshop space saving ideas. I'll put the link up here if I can. If not, I'll put the link down below in the description. So I've got more plug points here. And my little Dremel type multi-grinder tool, cordless one, with all the bits. And come around to my Evolution chop saw. It's a sliding, I can find the, it's a sliding chop saw, but if I can also slide the whole thing out We've got lots of storage down below. Sorry, we've gone past this one. This is just a drawer full of like my sandpapers and stuff like that. And I've got some more like power tools in there. This drawer here is all my screws, all odd screws there, and these are all different size and types of screws I got. I keep all my clamps up there. All my squares and that are there. More storage, nuts and bolts. There are plenty of nuts and bolts. Don't want to keep running back and forth to the hardware store all the time. This one is more electrical items in here. Switches, all what I've used to do the conversion on my motorhome. When I buy anything, I usually buy things in bulk. And then I've got my little drill press. It's only a cheap one, but it does the job. And then I've got all my drill bits and router bits here. There's more storage along the top, all bits and pieces. I've also got storage up here, more electrical bits and that in there, and in the big one there, chisels, stainless steel fixings in there, and like little socket sets and screwdriver sets. And we're back round, so I'll give you an overview from this side of the shed. Looks a bit cluttered in the video, but I pretty much know where everything is. Right, so this shed was 20 foot long by 10 foot wide. Right, but what I've done, I've added another 6 foot on to the end of this shed, and I've cut this hole in the wall and put a door on there. So I fitted this switch with a light on there, so I'm aware that the light is on in the storage part. So this has all been an add-on that I've done during the lockdown. So I've got storage there, I've got a big steel cabinet with storage there, which just basically holds lots of junk really that I can't bring myself to throw away. Right, then I've got just a lot of tote boxes then full with all sorts. I've got 60 litres of red diesel there for my night heater for my camper van. I've got all my paints up here, as you can see. Oh, I did some black spray, so I buy in bulk. These are all my different paints along there. And these are just odds and sods, you know, for the car, some oil, some polish, a few big tools, some wood glue. I've got all my electrical sockets, switches and everything in there. All my plumbing gear is in there. And I got miscellaneous in the bottom. I've got nuts and bolts, odd nuts and bolts in there. My compressor lives in there now. And we're back around. I got my blowgun there. for the compressor. Can pull that out and that'll go to outside, no problem. More storage and another steel cabinet. Again, full of a lot of stuff that I can't really throw out. Most of it I don't use, but there's some more spray paints in there which I'm going to sort out and get up on the shelf. And then I've got some storage up over the door. So as we're looking back into my shed, so my shed now is 26 foot long and 10 foot wide. But what happened here, my shed actually came to here, and I had, on here you can see I had a wall, like a retaining wall. So I've just built up over it, which has given me a nice big shelf to like store all the stuff on. So this part here has only just been done in the last week or two, but everything that's in here was in my main part of my shed, so I freed up a hell of a lot of space. So this is now my storeroom. So this is freed up a hell of a lot of space, you know, and on my worktops and everywhere, so gives me a lot more room in the main workshop. I got my bench saw there, and I've also got a router table there with a Bosch router fixed to it, and I've also got my MIG welder there. This is on a trolley, just pulls out. Has all my welding tools on the top, spare wire, and that tucks away under there nicely. So that's my shed tour. I've done all this in one take, so I don't have to do any editing. But if there's anything you see, like these are from IKEA, only cheap, but I keep all my tools in there, so I know where everything is. This is all my pliers, snips and whatnot. I've got small screwdrivers, my larger screwdrivers, my electrical screwdrivers, all my files, my spanners. Most of it's a bit of a mess because I have been using a lot of them lately, and I've just been chucking them back in there. But now all my main work has been done on the storeroom in there. I will go back through all this, and but these are perfect. They're like I said, from IKEA, not very expensive. Yes, just all my soldering iron stuff. And then I've got some more spray cans and stuff in a pull-out drawer there, and my wood glue and things like that. I keep my odds and sods in there, all my PPE stuff, gloves and masks and everything in there. More junk and a few more power tools. More power tools. So yeah, that's it guys. Like I said, if there's anything that I haven't explained and you want to know, just let me know in the comments below and I'll go over it with you. all this vacuum system I've got here, which goes to my chop saw. My vacuum is down in the cupboard down below. I've got a gate here. There's another gate here. I've got another gate there. There's another gate there. And it's linked up to all these machines. And like I said, as soon as I start the machine up, the vacuum system starts straight away. So thanks for watching, guys. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you.